March 18th, Professors Hernandez Musquez, Balzora, Kimber, and Grad held a critical thinking seminar using our Heroes versus Villains lecture series theme. Students had a wonderful time engaging in critical thinking exercises. Now Christian will interview one of our amazing professors, Professor King, the honors coordinator on Central Campus. Take it away, Christian.
This is Christian Balzora here with SSG News, along with Professor King. Professor King, glad to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right, I have a few questions for you.
Sure.
Does the past exist?
Yes. If it didn't exist, then I wouldn't have a job, firstly.
Okay, all right. If the past exists, doesn't that make it the present?
I hadn't thought about it that way. Because in African tradition, the idea is that someone in your past, especially if someone passes away, as long as you continue to speak about them, they continue to exist. So I guess it does exist, so history would still exist in the present if you go along with that African tradition.
That's very interesting. All right, so tell us about the future of history. Where do you see history going?
In terms of my field, history, I think, is going into the internet, but I know that I rely heavily and I really appreciate a lot of the institutions, academic associations, historical associations. They've created their own Facebook pages, Instagram pages. The National Archives, for instance, they have both an Instagram and a Facebook page that I can use if I'm looking for interesting information to add to my lectures or to add to my online classes. That definitely is where the field of history is headed.
Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see history in the future.
Yeah.
What is the one thing you would want people to know about the Honors Institute?
Opportunity to be able to think more critically and to have a safe intellectual space for students who are really interested in the learning process. Right?
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
This is Christian Balzora with Professor King signing off from SSG News.
On other news, there are 3 more lectures left in the Heroes and Villains lecture series. Yay! On April 1st at 12:30 p.m., due to popular demand, the Social Sciences Group and the Institute of Public Safety will host COPS 3, Bridging the Gap Between the Student Community and the Police. On April 8th, the sub-theme will be Saints and Sinners, History and Myth. On April 27th, there will be student presentations and posters on the theme of Saints and Sinners.
Hi, I'm Chelsea.
And I'm Javier.
And we're part of Dance Club.
Dance Club is a club that meets on Mondays and Tuesdays at 6:30. It's about 2 hours long, and every meeting we have a new teacher that teaches a new dance, so you always get a variety of style.
Whether it be Latin dancing, line dancing, ballet, anything, it's whatever you can bring to the table, vice versa. Even if you don't know, it's good to learn and apply it for whenever you do go out.
And we always go out on Tuesdays to practice at a dance studio, so you get to practice what you learn. So come on out to Dance Club.